Good afternoon, 7L. So it's Tuesday, 28th of April, period 4, English. And the task for this lesson is remote learning task 7, adverbs. So you go into the learning task and the instructions are open either the PowerPoint titled PowerPoint Adverbs or the audio version and read and listen to the definitions and examples provided. And then number 2, complete the worksheet. Task 2, adverb activity. So here's the attachments down the bottom as per usual. So let's jump over and look at the PowerPoint about adverbs. What are adverbs? So we looked at them briefly yesterday. So let's go through a bit of a refresher. Adverbs add meaning to verbs. They add extra information about what people and things are doing. So they tell us how things are done, when things are done, where things are done. So how? Adverbs of manner. So how things are done. These adverbs show how something is being done. Many of these adverbs end in ly. They are often made by adding ly to an adjective. So for example, strong. Strong is an adjective. It describes something or someone. But if we add ly onto the end, we get strongly, which becomes an adverb. So how is someone behaving? They're behaving strongly. They're behaving loudly. They are doing their work silently. They are doing their work carefully. So we ask, how is it being done? It's being done carefully. When, so adverbs can show time. These adverbs say when things are happening. So yesterday, now, tomorrow, afterwards, or before. They can also say how often things happen. So it happens sometimes, often, never, weekly. They can show the sequence of when things happen. So firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally. And where, so adverbs can show us place. They say where things happen. So it's happening here, there, anywhere, behind, or nowhere. Okay, so all these words are adverbs. In summary, adverbs give more meaning about verbs. They give extra information about how, when or how often, and where. To find an adverb, you need to first look for the verb and then see what to do. See what do you find out about it. So for example, Bill sang loudly. So Bill's our subject, like we went through in period 1. He's the person or thing. What did Bill do? He sang. That's our verb, our action. But how did Bill sing? He sang loudly. And that's how we find our adverb, because it modifies the verb. We know he sang, but we need more information. How did he sing? He sang loudly. And our adverb gives us that extra information. We've also got the clue of the ly on the end of loud in this case. Okay. So now you can do the adverb activity sheet that you downloaded from the learning task. So I'm going to jump over to that. Here's our adverb activity sheet. So A, do the underlined adverbs tell us about how or when. So the dog barked angrily at the small cat. The dog barked how? So we write how. I had soccer training yesterday. I had soccer training when? So I want you to write, for example, how, when. So there's a couple of examples for you and you continue the rest. B, do the following underlined adverbs tell us where or how often? It's the same as activity A. Our pet dog sleeps outside. So what extra information is that adverb giving us? Our pet dog sleeps where? Outside. So it's telling us where. Okay. our team won the grand final twice. It's telling us definitely not where, but how often. How often was it? It was twice. Okay, and continuing on. Activity C. Decide whether the words in the box tell how, when, where, or how often. So go through them really carefully. Take your time and write them under the correct heading in the table below. So I'll do a couple of examples. Quietly. That doesn't tell me where something is. It doesn't tell me when something happens. It doesn't tell me how often something happens. It tells me how something happens. So I can copy or paste, cut or copy and paste into here, or I can just type quietly and you to finish all the words. Okay, so if I'm looking at where did something happen? Here's one, inside, it happened inside, and so on. I'll let you finish the rest. As usual, if you are stuck or if you have any questions, please send me a message on chat or post on the wall in Teams. And don't forget to post that you are here so I can mark you present on the roll. All right. And once you have finished, please upload this, save it with your name, upload it to Compass, to the learning task, and then you can continue on with any learning tasks that are overdue or still need to be done. And once you've done that, go for a break. Thanks very much.